Hi everyone, can you hear me all right? Can everyone hear me okay? Awesome, awesome. All right. Uh, so Shabbat Shalom. I'm Miriam. I'm just about ready to get going. It's my first time doing this, so bear with me. um, I'm gonna try and incorporate some music, but we'll see if my technology cooperates or not. Um, so I think I'm gonna put this so I can see the chat and the uh, video at the same time. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. Oh well. Okay, so let's get going. I would like to open with a poem by the 14th century Persian mystical poet Hafiz Shirazi. He's actually a Sufi, a Muslim mystic, and the translation is from Daniel Ladinsky's The Gift. It looks like this. Pretty awesome book. Highly recommended. Great stuff. So we'll start with that to get us in the mood for Shabbat. I cannot sit still with my countrymen in chains. I cannot act mute, hearing the world's loneliness crying near the beloved's heart. My love for God is such that I could dance with him tonight without you, but I would rather have you there. Is your caravan lost? It is, if you no longer weep from gratitude or happiness, or weep from being cut deep with the awareness of the extraordinary beauty that emanates from the most simple act and common object. My dear, is your caravan lost? It is, if you can no longer be kind to yourself, and loving to those who live with the often difficult task of loving you. At least come to know that someone untied your camel last night, for I hear its gentle voice calling for God in the desert. At least come to know that Hafiz will always hold a lantern with galaxies blooming inside, and that I will always guide your soul to the divine warmth and exhilaration of our beloved's tent. And with that, I'm going to light the candles. I have chosen to do a mix of feminine and masculine and non-gendered God language tonight, so I'm going to do the candle lighting in feminine language. And yes, I have to use fake candles because I live in the dorms, and that's just how it is. So here we go. Okay. Barucha atiyah, Eloheinu, ruach haolam, asher kiddushapnu, b'mitzvotecha v'tzivatnu, v'hadlik ner shel Shabbat. With that, I'm going to attempt to play for you a version of Lechado D. It comes to us from Africa. It's really pretty. Hopefully I can get it to work. Let me know if you can't hear it in the chat, if you would. Let's give it a shot. Can everyone hear it? In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and put on my talit. Be right back. we will start the sort of main part of the service with the traditional Baruch Hu, the call to worship. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach, Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Vaed. And we will continue with the Ma'ariv Aravim. It's at the bottom of page 3. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim b'chochma poteach she'arim u'bitvuna mishane itim u'machalif et hazmanim u'misader et hakochavim b'mishmerotechem barakia kirtzono borei yom v'layla golel or mipnei choshech v'choshech mipnei or u'ma'avir yom u'mevri ayla Mavdil ben Yom uven Laila, Adonai Tzevaot Shemo. El Chai v'Kayam, Tamid Yimloch Aleinu Leolam Vaed. Baruch atah Adonai HaMa'ariv Aravim. Blessed are you, O God our God, King, Queen, Spirit of the universe, who at your word brings on the evening twilight, with wisdom opens the gates of the heavens, and with understanding changes times and varies the seasons, and arranges the stars in their watches in the sky, according to your will. You created day and night. You roll away the light from before the darkness, and the darkness from before the light. You make the day to pass, and the night to approach, and divide the day from the night. The God of hosts is your name, a God living and enduring continually. May you reign over us forever and ever. Blessed are you, O God, who brings on the evening twilight. We're going to continue with Ahavat Olam. I've taken this Ahavat Olam meditation, sort of. It's a kavanah on Ahavat Olam from this one. This is Siddur 8 Ratzon. It's really nice, non-denominational siddur, and I've drawn a lot of tonight's prayers from it. So check it out. You can. I think I listed the website in the packet if you're interested. So we'll go on with that. I invite you to get comfortable, maybe, sit in a comfortable way so your back is straight. Maybe close your eyes if you want. And I will go ahead and read this aloud in English. Praised are you, our God, who arranges the seasons and the stars, who restores day and night, and who has brought on the evening twilight. When we meditate on this universe, which you create anew day after day, we are filled with wonder and awe. We see ourselves as tiny specks in a vast universe, and we are filled with fear. You seem too busy to be concerned with our lives, and we feel alone. We see the difference between ourselves as we are and as we might be, between ourselves as we are and as we would like to be, and we feel inadequate and powerless. But you, God, you understand what we feel. You know how our souls can be released from their bonds, and so, through your great love for your people, you have given us a precious gift, the Torah. When we study your Torah and observe its commandments, we find that, small though we are more important in your plan than the mightiest star, and we find that, far away though you seem, in reality you are no farther away than our hearts, and we find that, powerless though we feel, with you we gain strength. We will therefore study your Torah and grasp the way of life that it offers us at every possible opportunity. We will always rejoice over the words of your Torah and the fulfillment of your commandments, for they are our very lives, and they add a new dimension to our days, so we will tirelessly try to understand and live by them. Through them we always have access to your love. Blessed are you, Adonai, loving your people Israel. And now as we transition to Kaddish Yatom, the mourner's Kaddish, it's quiet. Maybe it's because the air is on. I guess I could stay closer to the mic for the next couple of prayers. We'll just leave the other stuff in the background. Sorry about that. You do have the text in front of you, though. Anyway, as we transition to the next part of the service, I invite you to type into the chat box the names of anyone that you would like to remember today with the Mourner's Kaddish. Maybe maybe family or friends that passed away at this season, or maybe you're observing a yard site, or just anyone that you would like to remember. Go ahead and type it in. I would also like to say that we include in our prayers tonight, because it's the closest Shabbat to the 10th anniversary of 9/11, that we include those lives that were lost in our Kaddish Yatom tonight. So anyone want to put in any names for me to read before we start? Okay, well then I'll go ahead and start. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, ve'alma divra chirutei ve'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol beit Yisrael, b'agalau v'zman kariv, ve'yimeru, Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach le'alam u'almei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar, v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yitale v'yithalal, shmei d'kedusha brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata, v'shirata, tushbachata, v'nechemata, damiran ve'alma, ve'yimeru, Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'yimeru, Amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'yimeru, Amen. And we'll continue with the Mourner's Kaddish in English that is found in Ahava Rabbah, page 43. It's also in your packets. I send you on with love in my heart, crying tears of joy for the life you have lived, praising the source of life for connecting our lives. I send you on to the next life. I send you on the way you lived, embracing who you were, not the space that you leave. Embracing the source of life for allowing us to love, I send you on to the next life. I send you on without fear. I will not curse or rend my garments. Praising the source of life for granting us time, I send you on to the next life. I send you on with praise, singing songs of joy for all creation. Praising the source of life for making us flesh and blood, I send you on to the next life. I send you on with libations and toasts, drinking to health and drinking to memory. Praising the source of life for giving us words to share, I send you on to the next life. I send you on with stones, not flowers. I will not add death to death. Praising the source of life for all creation, I send you on to the next life. For the next prayer, for the Misha Berach, a prayer for healing, I would invite you to type in the names of anyone in your lives who might need healing, either healing of body or healing of spirit, or both. I personally would like to pray tonight for my grandma. She is ill with Alzheimer's disease, so that's my name for tonight, I guess. I'll give you guys a few minutes to make sure everyone gets their names in. The Misha Berach we're using tonight also comes from Cedar 8 Ratzon. I think we can also include any of the families of those who passed away in 9/11, the families and friends. I think we should include them in our Misha Berach tonight as well. Some of them might still be in need of healing, even 10 years down the road. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and start. We remember in our prayers, in our Misha Berach tonight, Doreen, Roger, Jennifer, Mark's wife, the Sade farm at Isabella Friedman, which was badly flooded in the recent rains, Hanoch ben Avraham v'Sarah, what else we got? Iyalasea Kinsola Akiwowo, Sorry if I said that wrong. That's a bit intimidating. Rose Lake, Glow, Yinka. Anyone else? My grandmother, Claudia Kushner. Okay. Mishaberach Avotenu, Avraham, Yitzhak, v'Yaakov, ve'imotenu, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, v'Leah, Hu Yivarech et kol ele shehizkarnu hayom. May the one who blessed our ancestors continue to bless each of those we have named today, and all of those in need of healing all over the world, who are in our words and in our hearts. Your faithfulness and your love are eternal. Your blessings, your compassion, your energy flow to us unceasingly. May we turn to you and sense your blessings and your presence. May we draw on all the resources that you provide us. Energy from your energy, love from your love, wisdom from your wisdom, strength from your strength, compassion from your compassion, healing from your healing, so that we can help find paths to healing for all of our loved ones, healing of body and healing of spirit, healing for today and into the future. Hashta Bagala Uvisman Kariv, Vinomar. May all of them receive refuah shalema, complete healing of body and spirit, swiftly and soon. Amen. We move on to the Shema. I prefer to stand for the Shema myself, but you can do whatever you're comfortable with. I'm going to do mine kind of long and drawn out, but you can do yours however you like. And you can also use any name of God that you'd like, any name that you connect with the best. I'm just going to go with the traditional one for tonight. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. I'm going to continue with the Ve'ahavta in English, because I don't know how to chant it yet. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might. And these words which I command thee this day shall be upon thy heart, and thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and thou shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thy house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up. And thou shalt bind them for a sign upon thy hand, and they shall be for frontlets between thine eyes. And thou shalt write them upon the doorposts of thy house and upon thy gates. Here I would invite you to either pray the traditional Amidah that you might be really used to and comfortable with, or the lovely non-traditional Amidah that you can find in Ahava Rabbah, which I've included in your packets, or your PDFs. I guess you don't have physical packets. Or to simply close your Siddurim and pray whatever is in your heart today. I encourage you to use this time to do whatever it is that your neshama, your soul, needs the most. So I'm going to switch to a blank shot so you don't have to stare at me. And after a little while, I'm going to turn on a song to kind of bring you back, and then we'll make Kiddush.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ויעקב ישראל עמך ויעקב ישראל עמך ויעקב ישראל.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer. Producer.
עושה שלום במרומיו
Demonstration of Ustream
הוא
Producer.
יעשה שלום עלינו עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ויעקב ישראל עמך ויעקב ישראל עמך ויעקב ישראל עמך עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ויעקב ישראל עמך ויעקב ישראל עמך ויעקב ישראל עמך עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה.
Alrighty, so I have to get tonight's vintage out of my mini fridge over here. We got
This is a
Tropicana.
demonstration of
Grape
Ustream
juice
Producer.
beverage, whatever that is. Dry campus, can't have anything else. But it'll do. You know, do what you can with what you have, where you are. All right. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei puri hagafen.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho, v'ahava v'ratzon hinhilanu, zikaron l'maaseh b'reshit, ki hu yom tehila l'mikrae kodesh, zecher l'yetziat Mitzrayim.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
V'shabbat kodshecha v'ahava uvratzon hinhaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mikadesh hashabbat. Amen. L'chaim.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
And I actually did make some challah today. Woohoo. Yay, deliciousness. I know you can't eat it or smell it from where you are, but you can imagine it, right? It's whole wheat. Anyway, Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min
This is a
haaretz
demonstration of Ustream Producer.
v'te'avon. Alright, so that about wraps it up. Thank you all so much for coming. I think I'll stick around in the chat for a little while, and you're all welcome to stick around, but I'm going to turn off the camera. Thank you for coming. Shabbat Shalom.
This is a
Shabbat of peace
demonstration
and light
of
to you all.
Ustream Producer.
Yeah, and have a good evening. Let me know if you have any questions. I put my email in the PDF, so if you have any questions or any comments, I would love feedback. Feel free to shoot me an email. Thanks. Good Shabbos.